gain of 5. And they're going to face a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. A little juke. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. McCaffrey is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Allen. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From midfield, here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on second down. Allen. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again. That's down the field to Moss, complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turn. His guys will get the football back.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach and said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down. McCaffrey running. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. To the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room. A turnover on the opening drive of this third quarter.
I like your identification there because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball. Let's go down and score, put some points on the board, and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely not how they saw it at halftime.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play action. Now it's Allen. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Mike Evans, 32 yards. And the Steelers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
And this is caught by Evans. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Operating from the gun. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Looking to throw. Allen flushed out right. That is caught by McCaffrey for a New England touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He completes it to Evans. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Allen now from the gun on third down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. They'll send Moss in motion right. On play action, Allen. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Allen escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Chubb trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he is going to lose yardage here. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here it is, 4th and goal. One final try here for Allen. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Allen off the play fake. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Allen. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second down and 6 now from the 42. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their...
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here's Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down. Right back to the fullback. And to be brought down right around the 40. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. They'll try to run with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That one good for 13. Good for a Raven first down. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. On the draw, here comes McCaffrey.
That was an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. On first down, it's Allen. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Hawkins sent in motion. A give from McCaffrey running right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This throw left side, caught by Kittle.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Two minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Third and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll throw on first down with Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. inbounds as good as you can do it. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Steelers. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Stroud. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Over.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They run once more with McCaffrey. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. We try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Moss in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Matthew Wright set to get this one started. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Running right with Chubb. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. This one falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Allen. He's on the move. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they're hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Eagles are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing here, Allen. On the move, headed right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Matthew Wright for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Wright ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now with give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Give him a few yards on that run, it's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bowler like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's the Steelers' 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 47. He's got him, that's Moss. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. 2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 23. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, they're going to throw it. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Working inside the red zone. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash, just gashing people for touchdowns.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Got first down from the 31. Option give here. And he works his way for a gain of 4. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with 2nd and 6. Back to throw now, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Allen setting up to throw. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Caught on the left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Option design here. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Right on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Allen to throw. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Allen looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Pete, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen. Nobody in the neighborhood of that incompletion, and the flag comes out for intentional grounding. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Right on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here's Allen. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. It is caught left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing here, Allen. Got a man open, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. First down from the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Right, ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. He'll look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Pass play now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Looking to throw on 3rd. And it's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever got the ball fully in.
Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now 2nd and 9. Hopkins, the man in motion right. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Allen. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. To the air, Allen. It'll buy some time right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Wembley. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Throwing is Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The give here on 2nd. Escapes a defender. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
He finds the open man there, complete. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's only able to get this to around the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's the Steelers' 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They're going play action. Open receiver, caught. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one goes for 25 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. that'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Evans, the motion man here. Going ground on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the 27. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Allen looking to throw. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Second and 10 now. It's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return starts at the 9. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
They'll run here on first down. And he cuts it back right. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down. Here's Richardson. He's got it, room to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. No man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now, Richardson. That one is caught left side of the field. And he crosses midfield before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants will have a first down. To throw, Richardson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Here comes the screen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and the rest of the game on top of it.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing it again on second down. Chased out to his right. Dumps it off to his fullback behind the line. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's out the clear. 30! Oh, I don't think so! He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 36. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Juke the defender. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Got a man, coverage lost and complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Richardson back to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
It got down the distance. This group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Getting out to his left. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Here's a give straight up the middle. He runs it across, touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group was so close to clearing out the goal line stand. Yeah, all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. He's found room past the 50. Into the red zone. And he is gone. Touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you, now you got to go deliver.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
This one's hauled in on the left side. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry-up here. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Richardson to throw. Rolling left, finds him. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And the kick is good. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Puts some power on a deep one left. He makes the catch. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Richardson now. He's got a man left. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get some late points and the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Here comes another 2-point attempt for the Giants. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This taken from the 12. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. This play gives us an excellent opportunity, Brock, to talk about how well he sees the field with the ball in his hands, because that was a big part of that touchdown.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a handoff or gets hauled in on a 30-yard throw. Instincts, that's what it is. Instincts with a capital I. And the best running backs in the game today, they've got to do it as a runner, and they got to do it as a receiver.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one's complete over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 47. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. It's 2nd and goal. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Richardson. Forced out to his right, and he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a lead on the final play of the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing from the gun here. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense?
Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Throwing now, Richardson. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the claw up.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get this one tied. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Giants can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Here's a return from the 7. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. You've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late? This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
To throw, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw it. Rolling out to his left. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's got it, room to run. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Allen to throw. He's on the move. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage, keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Buying some time left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Richardson. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Going to run again with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Handoff now, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And barring a miracle, that's your game winner, folks.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The return starts at the 18. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Got a man open, complete. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Job running out of the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second and 8. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
It's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Running for the marker on 2nd. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes could turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw now, Allen. Flush down now to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Dropping it over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They pick up 20 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Down the middle, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Now Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They are throwing it again. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers break the tie here in the 1st. Mike Evans with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. Trusting tight end.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. Pass complete to his back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on 1st down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll run now on second down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down.
So many offenses will script Kate the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on third and short. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing near Allen. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Allen. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing it again here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Allen to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. The return starts at the 18. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. to throw here on first down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Allen. This finds Evans, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers' first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw now, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. And he doesn't see a winner we like, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Allen looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. They'll throw it again. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 16. Return. He gets it down inside the 30.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. They just get the play off. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys reduce the deficit to 2 before halftime. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. They are throwing it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
They're set up at the 35 now. He'll throw it yet again. To left sideline, complete. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting the tight end in motion. Another throw here on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was intentionally a brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be for real passes over some made up spot, but one of them he picks it up. Gives him a chance to shine after the play. Let's get the guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed here to McCaffrey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Throwing it again here. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers' 1st down. Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good feed on you and get.
There he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Allen setting up to throw. That's caught at the 4. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw here on 1st down. Open receiver, caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down. They'll throw it again. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll try and throw it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a lead just before the end of the third. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Allen. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Second and 10 now. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Back to throw it. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Steelers calling their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. He's back to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Now a give as Mostert headed right. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 17. They did it! He made the interception! And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away.